Today's Captain's Vlog is brought to you by Eric Snerdhammer.
Hello guys, welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. It's 12:07 hours on January 12th, 2016, and I'm in a production studio. And I get a really cool view. And I'm downtown, I'm in Monroe Center in a production studio, and there's people doing things in other studios, and I have a card to read. This is my job this morning, so. It's not often when I'm out and about that I actually get to shoot video, but I had a minute and they're setting up for a thing, so I just figured I'd take a minute and say hi to you guys, and the important things that the talking point. This is your high-tech production here. These are my talking points. These are everything you need to know about the event, and I have absolutely no idea what happens next. I'm just hanging out here, and yeah. So. Nerd porn, let's look around. What do they got? We can't touch anything because that's how you get in a lot of trouble, but these are some of the toys that they leave me alone with. Obviously, they don't know who I am, or they wouldn't leave me alone with this fun stuff, but it's kind of cool. I'm digging the view. I wish I had that roof. Railings and levels and big skylight and all kinds of fun. I don't think that's a skylight. I think those are solar cells. Huh. I don't get to go downtown much and, just hang out, so. Yeah. You guys have fun. I'll be back. Alright, so tell them who you are and what you do.
Hi, my name is Chuck LaTour. I'm a news public affairs reporter here at Wood Radio. And Chris and I just finished doing a 10-minute interview about the Geek Group.
And that's it.
This is right here, and this is me trying to read it without my glasses on.
He did amazing. It was my first time ever being in front of a microphone. I was really scared, but he got me through it. It was really cool.
It's who you know. Chris did a great job, and we may have saved the planet today, or something close to it. Anyway, it's a fascinating place.
It's a fun time.
I've been across the street from there so many times.
Yeah, you get your bike fixed at Freewheeler.
Yep, I used to.
Check out the console. This is cool that you have that console hooked into an entire nonlinear editing suite.
It's an amazing thing. Okay, I want to save this. What do I want to save this as? See, I
Wave?
don't normally. Okay.
You could do it as an MP3, but it's lossy. I don't know. What do you use for your system?
I use a wave file.
Okay, yeah. You do a wave down right there.
This one?
No, Windows PCM wave right there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's where I want to save it with all these people.
Yeah, those are the cool kids.
Drive, yada yada yada.
Yeah, you save.
I don't speak the language.
Well, if you save it as a PCM wave, it's lossless. It's the raw PCM data. So the files are huge, but it's an audio file, so it's tiny anyway.
Right.
But if you do it as an MP3, it compresses it down. It throws a lot of data away.
Oh, I don't want that.
So yeah, that's why MP3s don't sound as good.
Right.
Which is why guys like me giggle when people take their iPhone and hook it into their $20,000 stereo system. To play MP3s. I'm like,
exactly. I don't get it either. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'll save this, and I'm going to edit down at my workstation. I'll edit it down there. Okay. And it'll play this weekend on all of our stations, and also our stations in Muskegon. And I think we're a wrap.
Cool. Thank you, sir. I want to thank all the guys from Wood Radio and that. Chuck was awesome. I had a blast. It was a fun time. I have to do a lot of radio stuff and TV stuff, and I like radio guys better. As a rule, they're more fun. I don't know. Yeah, I think radio guys are more fun. I might be kind of biased because I'm an old school radio guy. Oh, we're here now. I love this building. I'm lost, but I love this building. I'll be back. I gotta go out in the cold. So, it's 16:26 hours, and we have completely nuked the entire MDH as we're moving out of Geekhouse 6 and 7 into Geekhouse 8? This
9.
Is 8? 9.
We rented 8, remember?
We rented 8, so this will be 9. Okay. So closing is Friday at 3. close on selling these? When do we close on the new one?
Friday.
We're doing them at the same time?
Sorta.
We're doing them at the same place, right?
No.
So we have 2 closings at the same time at 2 different title companies.
Sorta. Yeah.
I'm a physicist and I can't make that work, okay? And I can tell you that space and time are completely meaningless, but just...
I know that better than anybody here.
All right.
Probably.
Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Eric Snerthammer. And I want to thank Jim Mama for kicking in. He's involved. If you want to help support the Captain's Blog and general awesomeness for the crew, get on my Patreon, the link's in the description, and kick a few bucks a month. You can do it like Stu. You could do like $1 a month. Jim did. Jim's doing like $1 a month. You can do $5, you can do $10. If you do $25 a month, then you end up at the level of Eric Snerthammer. And you get your name on my hand, and you get a title card that'll sound just like this. Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Eric Snerthammer. In fact, we can do even better than that. Hey, give me a voiceover.
No.
Today's Captain's Blog, Eric Snerthammer, that's the name.
Snerthammer?
Snerthammer.
Snerthammer.
Snerthammer! He's a Viking.
He might be.
Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Eric Snerthammer.
See? Professional. Professional.
Oh.
What's the Stottenhammer?
That's why he doesn't do them.
Yeah, that...
I'm okay with that.
He's really good at voiceover too, but
That's
it's
why I
really
do
hard
it,
to get him
so
to do it. Oh, okay.
I'm really bad at
You did all right. It took like
that. 9 tries.
nine takes,
bring the
but
air
she
conditioner
got
up.
there eventually.
She did great this morning.
Yeah. You want to see how you can tell you've been doing this for forever? Watch.
Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Eric Snerthammer.
See?
See?
One take.
She did way better than I did this morning.
One take moves. That's how you make Commander.
The guy this morning is like, so have you ever done media before? And I went,
See, he asked me that, and I had fun with it, cause I walked in and I'm all like quiet and mousy, and they're like, you're here for yep, I'm Chris Boden, I'm here for the thing. Okay, cool. And I walk in, he's like, okay, so you want to be about this far from the microphone? Like, okay, and I like point the mic way down. He's like, no, you got okay. He's like, have you ever done this before? It's like, no, I'm really nervous, but it's just radio, so they can't see me. It'll be okay. It's like, all right, and he rolls. Go, and I just dropped. Hi there, guys. I'm Chris Boden with the Geek Group, and he just looks at me and he gives me that look. This is fuck you. So it was fun.
Kind to me this morning.
They were awesome. I had a blast. Yeah, I got a full tour. We got to go see engineering and stuff. It was really cool. They have an ore band there that is from like 1972. It's brown with the little vertical gauges with the bent wire, and I was like, wow, the shit you use is older and worse. And this is like in production, it's in use. And I was like, wow, we have better gear than you do. I feel better.
Trailer.
Also, I got to see what the new Wheatstone consoles look like.
They're pretty, aren't
They make us their bitch so hard.
I saw
God.
that.
Yeah, they have a lot of shiny new gear.
they? Yeah. They told us about recently upgrading.
Yep. I talked to their head of engineering, and every TV station 50 miles, actually further, is a sponsor of the Geek Group. I talked to their head of engineering and got denied so hard, so fast. It was like, fuck you, my toys! And I was like, okay, fine, man. I just... So, but all the other guys are cool. Head of engineering, he's not my friend.
Everyone grab a piece of the branch. We're going to go outside. I'm going to hook the van back on so the trailer won't tip while we do this. And we're just going to where are we going to put the stuff?
Not inside.
Not in the box. Other than that, it doesn't matter. I'm sacrificing this room for 48 hours. It's dead to me.
Everything can sit on. That's
Yeah.
on the trailer can sit outside.
Not overnight. West side, yo, it won't be there in the morning. Oh, it's trash. Well, that's fine.
The only two
That's...
things on the Gaylord that aren't trash is my boxes of trees.
Oh, they can steal all that they want.
And who's gonna steal my trees?
There's 2 boxes.
Come steal her trees. Behind 902 Leonard Northwest. For the love of Christ, feel free to take any of the wood you want.
Oh yeah, we do have the bike parts.
Yeah, we gotta get the bike parts in because I got that thing I'm doing in the spring. We're gonna be doing a bike day for the neighborhood, which I'm sure will make us great friends with the guys across the street.
Alright, grab
Oh, the weather outside is bullshit.
Oh, we're doing this while we keep having to shovel
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the pallet jack.
Hey, You're the brilliant person who decided to move in January. Could have done this a month ago. Could have done this a month ago, would have been great. I'm blaming you.
I tried.
You're the winter princess.
To do this in December. I tried so hard.
Yeah, and yet you failed.
No fault of my own. Okay. Don't make us cry over this.
Did you ever notice Elsa and Anna? I'm just saying. They're like a match set.
So we had an amazing moment with one of the radio guys this morning.
What?
He was trying to make sure he pronounced our names right.
Oh God,
Liz
no.
And Melissa. Your name's in her name. He wasn't awake
And then I
yet.
promptly told him my nickname. He said, no, you can't be that.
So he said, you can't be Lissa and Liz. He's like, that's too hard.
You totally should have gone on as Commander Moose and Lieutenant Commander Melissa.
I had a hard enough time just keeping us straight.
It's going to be 50-50 when it ends up in the air.
Wow.
Okay,
Just
please. The fact that he had to be told that.
only the smartest people work at the Geek Group. We are all trained professionals, and we all know exactly what we're doing every minute of the day. We never make mistakes, and I, as their glorious leader, am never wrong, and I never lie. Believe that!
Were we supposed to keep a straight face?
Shut up.
Here I am just waiting to bring my car in. My car's so
For the first time since I got an iPhone, I changed my wallpaper.
Okay.
Just never. I like the day I got an iPhone the very first time.
Yeah.
I found a picture. It said it's my wallpaper, and it's just carried.
Okay. What is it now? Can we show the internet? Is it appropriate? Oh, for God's sake, you and your damn trees. My wallpaper's so much cooler and appropriate for your era. Over there, because it's right off Africa. That's Madagascar, right?
Yeah.
Which is like the Staten Island of Africa.
Yes.
Yeah. So, my wallpaper. Let me make sure I can show this. And here, hold that, because I gotta take things off. So much porn.
How do you have so much porn as your wallpaper?
I don't, but I just all my alerts come through, and I don't want people like, oh my God, Boden dead. So. Oh, it kind of hides it, but that's my wallpaper.
Oh, okay.
It's a picture of a lion. It says a lion never loses sleep over the opinions of sheep.
Nice.
Which is totally appropriate for me because I am not a cult leader of any kind. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's totally not a cult.
You're saying we can get a bunch of shakas? Just get iron fists put on them?
No, it just means we dump the punch down the sink.
We laser cut that rocket. That was the rocket that was my old wallpaper.
The rocket needs to be red with a little yellow star.
There are red ones.
Or a hammer and sickle. Yeah, it needs to be Russian rocket. Cosmo rocket.
Putting the trailer back up to the van.
Why? Why is there a tree in here?
Because there was a tree in the garage.
That's nature.
It begged to come in. Oh,
It could be out in nature. It could run free. You could plant it in the yard and grow a whole new tree.
So
Just stick it in the yard.
you can plant lots of pieces of tree to get new trees, not that piece. That's like the only part.
Wants to be a new tree.
You should see what we packed.
But we still have to pack.
There's at least one yellow left to pack. There's two on the trail.
Hey, we got Batman's road train happening through the parking lot. Who drives the yellow car?
One of these guys.
What the hell are you doing?
Vacuuming up the water.
You might want to wait until we're done dumping water on the floor. That's just me though.
Well, we're done for a while.
He's got
We
to.
gotta bring a skid in. Bring it in.
Do you want to build a snowman?
I had snowballs earlier. I was going to throw them at Batman for being late.
You know what the cure is for
They
those?
melted.
I wear Carhartts.
They were in the car.
You get the joke, right? You get the joke?
Haha.
I like hanging out with you because it's like comedy grenades.
Thank you.
I send it out there, I wait 5 seconds, and then
She doesn't make that sound.
she totally does.
You're only person here who makes that sound. You are. I've never made that sound.
That's because you've never laughed.
I laughed.
You are so much fun. You are all kinds of fun. You are very funny. Totally. You are...
I know how to have fun.
Yes. Totally. Her idea of fun is going to the tree museum. I swear to Christ, her idea of fun is going to the tree museum.
You've never been to the tree museum.
There's a reason for that, because I know what fun is.
It was amazing.
Okay.
It was the International Forestry Museum.
Okay.
It was amazing. I learned so much. I got to see a wall that had 128 different types of wood.
Oh dear God, hold me back.
Brian was fascinated.
Yep.
I got a pink t-shirt from there.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite museums.
I have no doubt. I have heard...
I have a list of favorite civil museums.
Yep.
Have fun.
You're all kinds of fun. Responsible fun. This is
the
Moose.
water pump museum is really cool too.
Responsible, practical fun.
What's wrong with that?
There you go.
Quick question. The parking space for that? For the bike carts?
Yeah, we can fit bike parts over. If it's outside the box, I don't care. I don't care what happens to this room for the next between now and Saturday. As long as it's cleaned up by tour day, we're fine. It'll be cleaned up by tour day, right? It'll be awesome. And we're not going to make Batman do it, because he'll kill himself.
Sure.
Okay. I can get through tour day even if we're really okay Monday.
It would have been helpful if you just told the wood turners not to show up then.
Oh, and we've got wood turners.
And board meeting.
No, board meetings bump back a week.
I'm developing a plan.
Are you now?
Yeah.
A practical, responsible, safe, and fun plan?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll sleep Sunday night.
No, what I was thinking is it's really cheap to buy a U-Haul for one day in town. Like less than $50 box truck cheap. And then Friday morning, we could just load up the vehicle.
Get the fuck out there and help them!
I wonder what if they just had some weekend.
It's too strong and shy.
Yeah. And we would have to do like 6 loads. Yeah. Trailer. Plan done.
Got a whole plan?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd just like to point out, your idea of fun is safe, practical, responsible, civil museums about wood. My idea of fun is fire trucks and explosions. Okay. Just saying. Like, if we both got a day off right now, you two would go to the Civil History Museum of Muskegon or something and have a blast.
I would probably go to the Chicago Institute.
Okay, the Chicago Institute of Art. I would hop a freight train, not knowing where the hell it's going. That's, so, you know, it's just a matter of perspective.
I would be so bored on the freight train.
It's made of fun. I get bored on like
But
passenger trains.
I did take a trip for fun to go up into the middle of nowhere and stand like as far away from Michigan as I could get in Michigan and take pictures of it.
And yet you were within Michigan. And you took
pallet jack with winter tires.
Somebody makes that, I'm sure.
I know where to buy.
Find us a pallet jack with snow tires.
Sorry, got it.
Yeah.
Split on Uline.
Yeah? Okay.
I've seen it.
Yeah, Uline's a good place for pallet jacks.
It's not too expensive.
Jerry, take everything that's inside the box and move it outside the box without blocking major thoroughfares. Like, you can't block that, so no more in there. But you can go over and around.
Here for the compressor and the snow. Picking that thing up and putting it in the van is lots of fun.
This doesn't actually even go here.
Then just go put somewhere else.
Do svidania. That thing sucks at yaw. It's gonna be like this for an hour. We'll be back. The battle cry of Bellatini.
That's one of the heavy ones. Inside. Inside, let's go. Didn't answer my question.
What?
Are you good to go, or do you need a hand?
He needs a hand.
You did not do a good job of showing the difference between online and paper application.
I really don't want you to do the paper ones.
I couldn't figure.
Everything inside the box was to be 2 weeks of the box.
Not till they're done wrangling shit in and out.
I didn't know if they were done bringing it in.
I don't think so. I think they got one more that comes in,
Okay.
and then I think they're cool.
Yeah, we have another
Not
one.
100% on that.
The other two, you just sit right here. I don't see that.
My stuff's going upstairs, so.
Well,
All right.
as soon as they bring in this one,
I need a couple rolls of grippy tape.
Grippy tape? Okay.
We need to put those 2x2s on the bottom. Oh yeah, that
We need a proper ramp built for that.
that ramp is glorious for it. It's just a little slick.
We need one that hooks on the thing and
It does hook up.
and sits level and flush to the thing.
It does without the wood. Ends in tears. The other one you're on the wrong side.
Somebody's going to be using that for a
This
ringtone.
is way heavier than I ever wanted. That's why our last name still exists.
Huh?
There we go.
Now can we close the door? Cool.
Oh, let's bring it out here.
All right. Time is 18:56 hours, and this is Kenton.
can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
You're famous on the internet now.
I know.
Okay.
Can I see?
Can what?
What?
See what? What? You know there's like 1,000 people watching you right now
Why?
because of your nose. They're all looking at your nose right now. They're beholding the majesty of your nose. There's 1,000 people looking at your nose right now. This is Skylar, and everybody should comment and say hi, Skylar. But Kenton's the way cooler one, just so you know. I've done serious study on this. And despite the fact that he's playing video games again, he's the cool one as a whole. He's 3. She's 5. But that's this many, yes. What are you going to do when you're 6? You're going to run out of fingers.
No.
No?
You gonna hold the thumb?
See? Now you have issues. With a thumb? Like that? Okay. That's 7. We'll go with that. Okay. I don't know about 7. 6, maybe, but 7 is being very presumptuous. Finger puppet!
Huh?
So, you've been to the geek group. You've suffered dealing with me. Are you okay? It's not a dog whistle.
Yes, it is.
What? Show me. Show me the dog whistle. Okay. How is that a dog whistle? Blow through it. As hard as you can. Blow through it.
Only dogs can hear.
Okay,
dogs
what evidence do you have to believe that that is a dog whistle?
Because my brother said so.
Your brother is 3.
He's smart.
He's smart, but he does not have a fundamental engineering background. Watch. Let me see it. I'll show you what it is.
Magnets.
Yes. Now, have you ever seen a magnet dog? Give it here.
Why?
Because I'm like 3-4 feet taller than you and I said so? Because it's my magnet and I know it's magnets and not a dog whistle? Watch, I'm going to show you some science. Here, see this?
Yes.
Okay. This part,
Yes.
can you see through it? So it's not a tube, it's a cylinder with dimples in the end, right? Okay, so we'll put that there.
We'll keep
We'll put that there. By the way, watch out for your nose with these things. You don't want to know how I know. So these,
I can see through those.
you can see through those. Those are tubes, right? So they're little. Can you hold that? Because I can't do this in one hand.
Mommy, I can hold it.
All right. So we have
Mom,
individual
can I
little
hold it?
cylinders, and they have holes in the ends. So if you put them together, you just get a tube, right? Right. So we have a tube. Hi. So we have a tube, right? There's nothing here to constitute a whistle.
Mommy, can...
What are they
Mommy?
missing?
Mom, can I see the dog?
Watch.
No, not right now.
I can see through
I
them.
want to teach you about whistles. Stick it on there. Now watch. You take this. It sticks to the beam. So, to make a whistle, we need something. Follow me. I'll show you. We're going to do science. Okay? We have to go down to the robotics lab because, of course, that's what we do. Mr. Valentini.
What?
There was a clarinet and stuff down in the robotics lab. Are they still down there or did they move somewhere?
No.
And if so, where?
In the pile of stuff that's supposed to be on top of these, or these, but it's inside the upper gallery.
He wants me to hold it for a minute.
It's in the upper gallery in front of me?
Possibly.
I'm on my way. Cool. Come here. We're going to go into the secret places we're not supposed to go.
That's not really true.
Why?
Because I want to show you something.
There's lots of different things to build and do here.
You get to go back here where we make television.
Oh.
Yeah, look, see? Television stuff. That's Elizabeth. She's important.
Hi.
This is Studio C. This is where we make the dinosaur videos.
Yeah.
With dinosaurs.
I know. That's where you got the dinosaurs that are upstairs.
Yes, and we're going to get to see it from on top. We're going to go way up here.
I
Go
cannot
up. Go up.
I cannot see when the night are we supposed to go back here?
Well, it's okay. I know the guy who owns the place, so it'll be all right. You stick with me, because I'm not going to deal with you climbing the stairs.
I know how to climb stairs myself.
You totally do, but you're like 2.5 feet tall, and it takes a while. So, all right. So we're going to look for something. Hey, look what I found. I found a thing.
It's a box.
It's a box. Now.
That's a trumpet.
It's a trumpet. It is. Do you know how to play a trumpet? Well,
I
neither
know
do I.
how
But, okay.
I know how
What-
to play a trumpet.
Really?
He does not.
I'll bet all the money in my pocket against all the money in your pocket, you don't know how to play a trumpet.
Take the bet.
I know how to
play a trumpet.
Okay, I know how to play a 3-year-old. So, this has a tube. It goes all the way through. Okay, and has a mouthpiece. And this makes a sound, right? Is this a whistle? Why? It's missing, in a whistle, you would have the little slice piece. You could turn this into a whistle pretty easily. Okay? But this, even though it has a tube that goes all the way through, isn't a whistle. This has valves though, which are pretty cool. And
can you play the trumpet?
I cannot. I'm a drummer, not a musician. See, these are the valves.
They're long. I think I might know.
You think you might know?
I know how.
What I'm looking for is something that will work as a whistle. Right.
That will work as a whistle.
We have a saxophone. I just don't know
What
what it
is
is.
this for?
That's a wooden stick for smacking kids.
Yeah.
That goes in there like that. I can't play the trumpet, but Mr. Bellatini can. He's a brass guy. I'm a drummer. I hit things. Like children!
Yeah.
Yes! Okay. We're looking for a saxophone. I have a saxophone.
Mommy, I love you.
I love you too, honey.
I don't know. Let's look.
Mommy, I'd like to hide
Miss
you.
Snack,
Okay.
do we have a whistle of any kind? Do you have one of the siren ones? All the instruments we have, I don't have a whistle. I have siren whistles somewhere. Ooh, this is fun.
What?
This is what you use on Little Brothers. It's packing tape.
We're gonna learn so much here.
I am a pillar of the community for dealing with children. I'm practically Mr. Rogers.
I feel like I should be announcing the 800 number that I know very well.
We need a whistly thing. I know where we can try.
What is this?
No, they just came back from dinner, didn't they? And if they came back from dinner because Casey had to work with a member, that means they brought Casey back dinner, which means Casey's still here. Hi, come with me, we're doing stairs. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go see Casey. He's in the next room. Go, quick, like a bunny. No, just, you're a little ray of sunshine, aren't you? You're just the sweetest thing.
I love you, Mama.
I love you too, honey.
Is your sister mean to you?
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. I had a big sister too, and she was mean to me.
Go
No, no, go straight, go straight. If you go down, you end up in the dungeon dimensions. Yeah.
You're kidding.
You don't want to know the things we keep down there.
You're kidding.
Would I lie to you? Would I lie to the pure innocence of a young child?
Absolutely.
Not me.
Sorry, honey.
Yes, you would.
The two most important things you need to know: I'm never wrong and I never lie. Okay?
I think you are wrong sometimes.
We're going to go down here.
Wrong sometimes.
No, I'm never wrong and I never lie.
Yes, you do.
No, I'm a grown-up.
You're not. I'm not going to listen to a siren whistle.
I know.
Okay. Now we have Casey spin out. All right. Here. So, what? Oh my God, we've got a bag of them! I have exactly what you need. Because every parent loves me.
Hey, how's it going?
Here. Pick a color. The one you want. Don't point. Pick.
I want the green one.
You want the purpley one? All right, here, you take that. You want the green one?
Yes.
Okay, now, there's a little end and a big end, right?
Yes.
You blow in the little end. Blow in it. See? You have a whistle. See? And maybe a touch of epilepsy. Okay, cool. And these are really, really good whistles. Watch, you can take... This is neat because this one you can see inside how it works. This is like a professional one for a drummer. This is percussionists use these.
Mommy,
And that's what's inside. You can see there's a little bearing on the wheel, and on this one you can actually see it. And if you take and blow into it with a machine like this, see, you can see the wheel turn. You're not as much fun as the dog is when I do that.
What's the dog do when you do that?
The dog kind of spazzes out a little bit. It's kind of fun. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, thank you.
All right, you got a computer. No, you can keep them. You got whistles, okay? Everybody has a whistle.
What do we say?
No, it's not a hard thing. You put it in your mouth, hold it in your mouth. You don't blow at it, you blow through it, like that. Yeah, now you got it. Now what happens if you breathe in? You inhale it, choke, and die. Yay, death!
No.
No? Okay. See, you've got it figured out. Now, you guys should use these to wake each other up in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No.
See?
Yeah.
Yay!
No.
I'm never wrong and I never lie.
Yes, you do.
I don't like you very much. He's my favorite. Okay.
You do lie.
You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden, and you're not, and that's today's Captain's Blog. We'll see you tomorrow.
Mom, do you want to
Ah!
Mom, do you want to wait?
Ah! Ah! That's gonna be the best thing ever. So when I was 12, the only thing I wanted in the whole world was a drum set.
Yeah.
Could not figure out why I couldn't get my parents to give me a drum set when I was 12. Yeah. As an adult, I figured out what I should have done.
Yeah.
Should have asked my grandparents.
Yeah.
Grandparents will buy you a drum set, just so you know. Ask them. Oh, this is...
Well, we're not.
I'm the greatest human being ever. This is the best troll in the history of the world. I'll see you later.
Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Eric Snurthammer.